Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stefan and welcome to another video. Now today we have again a topic about Chronicles of Elyria, and today we're going to be talking about equipment. Yes, so we're going to be starting with armor. All the different slots. There are many slots such as head, face, neck, torso, back, arms, hands, waist, legs, and feet. And there's also many types of armor such as heavy metal armor or light leather armor, and there's many more, but we're gonna be using those two for examples in this episode. In the game, there's not really such thing as stats for your equipment. It's not like other games that will give you plus 10 speed, for example, if you wear a leather chest piece. Of course, the armor you wear does affect your speed, but it doesn't give you additional points for faster movement. Basically, this game goes after realism, so here how it affects your speed. Well, if you wear a leather armor, it won't be heavy, so you'll be able to walk for a long distance without getting tired at a reasonable speed. Whereas if you have heavy metal equipment, you'll be slow and getting tired fast because of all the weight. And the weight of the armor also directly affects your interaction with the terrain, for example. If it's rainy or snowy, obviously the ground will be muddy. Meaning if you have heavy armor, it will be more difficult to cross that section. Whether if you're wearing leather armor, you won't have any problem. Of course, it's going to be slower than your any other sunny day, but still it will be a lot faster than if you're wearing heavy armor. And while we speak about weight of the armor, also the heavy armor sinks. So if you decide to go for a swim, well, you're probably gonna die. So basically, if you have a light armor, you can swim across the river no problem. But if you have heavy metal armor, that sinks. So if you go in the water, it will sink, you'll drown. And that's not something that you want in a game like Chronicles of Elyria because of the permadeath. But rather you'll have to walk around to find a section where it's either not that deep in order to cross it, or you'll have to find a bridge. So, those are things you have to think about when you're choosing your armor. And also, the temperature is also a very important point when it comes to equipment. For example, if it's a cold, snowy day and you're freezing, it's probably going to be better to wear a leather jacket and cloak on top to keep you warm. Because if you have something like metal armor, that will absorb the cold temperatures, and it will keep cold around your body, and that's not something you want because you could probably die from that. Also, same way in the heat, if it's very hot, if you're wearing metal armor, again it's gonna get hot and you're gonna overheat. So things like that, again, you have to think about. This way you'll be able to as well tell what style of playing a person is playing just by their equipment, and that way you could tell yourself, could you be able to take them out? Because in this game there are no tags above the players or NPCs to tell you what level they are or how strong they are. You'll have to do that by just eyeballing them. Also, something that I love about the game is that you can loot whatever you see. If you kill a guard, you'll be able to loot everything you want that he has equipped, but it probably won't drop something that he did not use or you did not see on him. Also, this way, if you kill an animal, you won't be dropped a great sword that you could then use, but rather something along the lines of fur, meat, fangs, and a lot more things like that. Also, I wanted to talk about weapons, but I will keep that topic for a separate episode. So that should be coming out soon. But yes, that is going to be all for today. I would like to hear what you think about it in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy, be sure to click that like button and subscribe to get notified when I upload new content. And as always, see you next time. What makes Chronicles of Elyria so special? Now, this is just one small point. There are many reasons that the game is going to be great. But this one thing is the reason for the game to stand out from other MMORPGs. Now, think about it yourself. Think about what makes the game so special. And yes, some of you might say the family system or the aging process, or the fact that you can die. But all of that really helps you feel a part of the world, doesn't it?